Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at unstoppable run on the price action to the upside that we are getting on SMCI. It's just breaking ceilings after ceilings, roofs after roof. Unstoppable. Now, if you have seen my last video on SMCI that I did on the weekend, I gave you a lot of areas as how SMCI can make its way back up all the way to $125. Now, $50 was after $30, $50 was the next target, right? Well, $30 to 37, and then after 37 was $50, and then after $50 is $70. And thereafter is 95 around, and then all-time highs 125, definitely split adjusted. Well, so we have actually opened up the doors to now $70. We have gotten above $50. As we'll take a look at the price action in this video, things will get more clear. I'll give you near-term levels as well and longer-term levels as well for this week. And also, as you already know, once we regain $50 above, and 200 days moving average, yes, we did react around it. We'll take a look at all of that here, but we are getting beyond and above that already. So $70 is within reach, $70 zone, I mean to say. Now, before going further, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. At the time of this video, market is still running right now. There's 3 hours left for the market to close. We are 12.5% up on SMCI. Can you believe this thing? It's just on a rocket ship right now. So, well, the things are, there is also, as per the 31st of January, the settlement date on the short volume on SMCI overall, it was sitting at 18%. All right, so this also is partially being contributed because volume is coming strong as well. Compound that together with, they talked that the 2026 40 billion in revenue that they're expecting. Again, that's still too far ahead, but definitely sure that's adds some positive sentiment in the stock price. But not just that, by 25th of February that they have the deadline to file all of their filings with NASDAQ to avoid delisting. They mentioned that they are good on those terms as well to file it by then. All that is contributing, and together with the technicals is contributing this move, because short sellers, that as 18% is quite high overall, right, are also covering their position. But anyways, we trade with the technicals, we trade money with the technicals. Volume is coming strong, and also on the daily interval, my another tool, Easy Day and Swing Trading tool, right at that time, once you broke out above $30, gave us a bullish signal. And look at this move. We have already made this huge move on SMCI of 75% almost. Wow, even more than that. Amazing. All right, so not just that, on the daily interval I have shown you on, and we'll get to the near-term price action in just a second, but on the weekly interval as well, as I have shown you on my tools, that we turn, and I just turned on my tools, we just turned bullish 3 weeks ago, right after that $30 break, right? And we have been bullish on this thing from last 3 weeks. This was after we broke, the structure became bearish, 15th of April of 2024, the last year, and then this whole collapse. But then it's the time I decided to talk about it, $30 and above. That's where we were bullish as well. If you need access to my tools, that helps you to get all this clarity, what to do, what type of trades to take, where the stop loss, take profits, and short, cover, all that good stuff. In this case, you know, especially when the structure is turning bullish, you should trade bullish. So things along those lines, all type of trades you can take across all different intervals. Check out the details in the description of this video if you need access to these trading tools, and also if you want access to 50 plus stocks coverage. Check out all the details in the description of this video. All right, so now getting to the, definitely $70 has technically opened up the doors. Moving forward, $50 remains our support. As long as we remain above $50 area, we are just fine. Even if we lose that, we won't be in big trouble. It will be just a pullback, at least for a couple of price action, but I don't want to see that. If big great strength continuation is above $50. If we lose it, everything is not lost on the bullish side, but still it will take then couple of more days. Lingering effect would be there, and then we'll see when the price action set up itself. So it's just important that even if we do a pullback, we stay above $50, all is good until then. Let's get to the hourly interval. And this is where I can also show you again. Yeah, let's turn on the other one as well here. So you can see we have remained bullish as well here on the structure on SMCI. Above, well, we were already running bullish from $30, but that recent little bit of cool offs that came at 37, and I told you that, guys, it's just a pullback, it's just a cool off. That was it, right? And thereafter support at the cloud again and continued higher. And even right now, we are just in the bullish structure. So this is where, as I said, 200 days moving average gave it some slowness, but that was it. It's just a slowness. It's still holding all the good levels. It's still holding the support in the pullback. It's just a pullback right now. Anything above $50 area is just a pullback right now in the price action. All right, and the pullback, the at around $37, as I told you earlier, and I showed you on the hourly interval, this was the scene, and I told you guys, it's just a pullback, and then we got a bounce. So yes, guys, now it's all about closing above 200 days moving average, and definitely it's very easy peasy. We stay above $50. It's still a strengthful play. Still, it's a bullish play. $70 is the next area that we have opened up the doors to. Yes, it can go through the sideways action, do a pullback, but that's the direction. We are bullish. Price action is not bearish. We are just full on bullish, and 18% overall on the whole stock. The short is definitely now being squeezed. Short sellers are getting squeezed. Volume is coming strong, and near-term levels, as I just gave you, $50 and even 50 cents above is $50 and 50 cents above is another area we are just fine. Only weakness, trouble, at least near term, I would say, that will be though a pullback on the overall if we lose $50. The collapse, or let's say if it doesn't go much up, and if it collapses below $44, then I will be bitter. All right, then I'll be bitter. Am I seeing that? Am I expecting that to happen? No. I'm on the daily interval back again. I'm not expecting it to lose that $42, $42 to $43 area. I'm not expecting that to lose it. But if we lose it, then I'll be like, oh, not good. All right, that's bad, right? But yeah, so far so good. Near term, as I said, $50, 50 cents area is the target for any pullback. If that happens, pullback doesn't need to happen. And right now we are already finding a support in the price action, and things are just looking beautiful. So again, keep taking partial profits. You can reload in the pullbacks, have a stop loss on the other side, keep taking partial profits at the levels above. And because you can see that's where some slowness would come, and some pullback may happen, and so accordingly price goes like in the pullback. But the thing being, if structure is full on bullish, if it will show the weakness, I'll talk about it. Right now I'm not seeing any weakness, and as I showed you on my tools as well, we have been bullish on the weekly interval from last 3 weeks, even on the hourly interval for many days, and on the daily interval also we have been bullish from $30 on this. 75% run up already in this price action, looking really amazing. That's all I have for you guys in this video, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.